Hello, happy Sunday, everybody. It's December 1st, 2019, and it's time for a book review with Kathy. Yay! Alright, so, oh yeah, see my Ralphie? I found my Christmas t-shirt. Ralphie says, "Oh fudge, it's Christmas." Haha. Okay, so the book I've read today is called Clues in the Woods. No, I'm laughing about the cover, because it's like, oh, if I didn't read this book, I'd be like, why is there a tree with 3 heads? It's kind of creepy. But it's not. It's 3 kids looking through a bush. Anyway, this was written by Peggy, Parish. Okay, and if you watched my video yesterday, you know I love old children's books, and I got this for free from Second and Charles in their free book bin. I'm giving this book 2.5 stars. Why am I only giving it 2.5 stars? Well, the story's okay. The story's not bad. You know, it's a good read. I actually finished it, you know what I mean? So, that's a good part. I always get the star when I actually finish a book. The reason it didn't get 3 stars is because there was something weird in it. And I'm trying to think of how to say it without giving, like, spoilers away. You know, in case you really, really, really want to find an obscure book and read it. But before I say why I get it 2.5, I should give you the synopsis. So so Clues in the Woods is about, and they're 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a girl. So they're staying with their grandmother and grandfather in the woods. And, obviously, because of the title. And they like doing mysteries. So the grandmother tells them, "I'm leaving out scraps for kittens. And the neighbors are supposed to pick them up. However, someone keeps stealing the scraps." So the kids are like, "Okay, we'll investigate. Get a puppy. We'll put the puppy outside. The puppy..." Yeah, right. Like, puppies are gonna bark when there's a intruder. They'll just follow them and go. So they think of ways to get this person who's stealing their food. Because then clothes go missing and other stuff go missing. So that's the premise. Okay. It's like kind of Nancy Drewish kind of school children's book. So 2.5. Towards the end of the book, when everything is explained, like, you know, why the intruder was taking food. So the intruder was telling the children why. So everything was coming out. With the grandparents standing right there, mind you. The whole thing came out. So after everything is done, and the kids and the grandmother go back to the house, walk back to the house, the kids are like, "Oh, I'm glad everything worked out." And the grandparents are like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" And it's like they weren't even standing there listening to the whole story. The kids had to explain to them again what happened. I'm like, oh. You know, like, throughout the whole book, I thought the grandparents had, you know, good mental capabilities. They were pretty smart in figuring out mysteries and doing stuff. And then at the end, it's like, oh, did you both have, like, a memory block or something? Like, it just didn't add up. So I dropped a 0.5 star. Plus, I didn't like the fact that, and I know this is an old book, but I didn't like the fact that the grandmother, when they got the puppy, says, "No, dogs are not supposed to be inside the house. They have to be outside." And I'm like, that's kind of called animal abuse. You know, the puppy's out there whining because he's all alone, and the kids feel bad, and the grandma's like, "Nope, you ain't coming in. I don't care if he cries all night." I'm like, So 2.5. Like I said, it was a nice read. The ending, I was surprised, so that made me happy, who the intruder was. So it wasn't a bad read. So 2.5 stars for Clues in the Woods. Clues. Alright, and that's my review for today. Alright, happy reading, everybody. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!